can hear me from here across the room. I don't know if I have said this or shared this in any previous videos. I probably have. I've been filming so many videos and not piecing them together that, like, I don't even know where I'm at right now. But as you can see, I moved. So I'm currently unboxing some of the things. I'll do a whole video about my move. I'm pretty sure I filmed most of it, like the bits and pieces. And oh thank God. I have filmed most of it and I will upload that. Day number what feels like 999 of unpacking and unboxing the apartment. I had a plant right there. I have packed the plant and placed it in this sport utility box from U-Haul. I just want to show you guys that this is possible. If you have full plants, you can take them with you. I put it in the sport utility box. I bubble wrapped the base, which was a ceramic pot. So I bubble wrapped that, put it in here, and I'm gonna tape that shut. This is what we're looking like. It's a lot. It's a lot. Movers are coming in about 4 hours, so I'm just trying to finalize the last of the boxes. Not sure my bathrobe is on here, but it is. But total, I have 30 boxes. When I say it was not easy, it was not easy. I shipped everything from New York to Atlanta. Sorry for all these weird sounds. And I'm really hoping my vases are in here. I'm looking for my vases to set up my stuff. So yeah, we out here. My pampas made it okay. She's in one piece. I'm gonna put her here. The move was stressful initially, but once I got the ball rolling, it was amazing. Like, everything has been going so beautifully. I'm so grateful. Like, the grace that God has given me, I'm trying to absorb that and make peace with it, because I was so overwhelmed and anxious. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I always want things to go like really well, and I always like overanalyze things. So it was really hard for me to like process this move and be like, okay, we're moving, let's go. It was like I had to cross every T and dot every I. I called U-Haul probably 100 times. I called Delta Cargo probably 100 times. I shipped everything Delta Cargo. Believe it or not, it was less expensive than pause and renting a U-Haul to drive from New York to Atlanta, because I was thinking about getting like a U-Haul truck and just packing everything up and driving down. But all of this stuff, 34 boxes, 1,400 pounds worth of stuff, was actually less expensive than U-Haul. So that's what I did with Delta Cargo. That's what all these little stickers are, these little boarding passes and stuff. And it all made it here in one shape and one tact. So, oh, this is bad. Yes, I need this. So I'm so grateful. I'm just ready for a new chapter of my life, a new phase. I've been in New York for almost 14 years, and I have become a true New Yorker at heart, and I'm appreciative of what New York has given me, everything that it's taught me, the strength that it has given me. But I was just getting a little tired of, like, I don't know if you guys knew, I lived in a building, a pre-war building. I did a video on that building last year on my apartment. If you haven't seen it, check out my charming pre-war apartment, which I loved that apartment. It was very, like, it gave me Carrie Bradshaw from the early days of Sex and the City when she had her apartment. It was pre-war, like, it was charming. It was just me. I really loved it. But after more than a decade of climbing 4 flights of stairs, no elevator, struggling with parking, lugging things up and down, like, it was a lot. Like, it was really stressful. So I'm really grateful to be in a space where I have a washer and dryer a few steps across from the room that I'm in. And I have a whole space here for myself. I have about 700 or 800 square feet, 2 bedroom, 1 bath loft area. And it's like, are you kidding? So I don't know where the next chapter or the next phase of my life is going to take me. I want to buy within the next year or so. And in the meantime, I have this beautiful space to live in. I'm going to decorate it. I'm trying to do it on a budget. Like, I'm trying not to spend more than $1,500. All of my stuff to ship down here was about $300 or $400. And then I'm going to build out this closet. This closet in here is amazing. It's huge. It's literally the size of a bedroom in New York. They would put a window in this and call it a bedroom and actually rent this. So that's going to be my closet. It's going to be massive. I'll show clips of it. And I'm getting like an IKEA PAX wardrobe built out in there. Everything in Atlanta is much cheaper than New York. So of course I found someone to install it for me. And I'm so excited because it's way more reasonable than it would have been in New York. And it's just, I don't know, it just looks better. What I had in New York was cute, but it was like, I felt like it was just a lot. Like everything was just out in the open. So it's nice to have a separate space I can close off. I can even put a chandelier in there. Like there's so much room. I'm just excited. And so wherever the next phase or chapter of my life takes me, I feel like I'll be ready for it because I would have already had all this. You know what I mean? And I'm ready. I'm just ready. Yeah, these H&M vases, girl. I thought I had 3 of these, but I think the other ones were my Target vases from that Target campaign I did. Some of the stuff I got away with by not packing them in bubble wrap. So most things I packed in bubble wrap. Like I legit went to U-Haul and bought like a big box of bubble wrap for like 20 bucks. If you guys are moving, I'm gonna do a full moving video because I feel like all the YouTube videos that I watched about like pods and everything else, nobody really gave me the tea, like the TT. Who's the best to go with? Prices compared, like price comparison for other places. But U-Haul price-wise, I think was the best for accessories. I think Penske truck rental was probably the best for driving, but I abandoned that thought once I saw that it was going to be a decent price for Delta Cargo. But yeah, I got bubble wrap for like $19 for a huge box that wrapped all of my vases. This vase, I just wrapped some sheets in because I had those sheets left over. Yeah, this is my side table. No, I bought it. This is my nightstand, my little side table. I got this in Target, oh my god, like 7 years ago. It was on clearance at $49.99. There were 2. Bought them both. $49.99 for a marble and gold, marble and brass side table. No brainer. 2 for $99.98. Done. So I have one left in New York. This is the first one. The second one's in New York. Yeah, I'll probably ship that stuff later at some point, but I don't even know what I'm doing in the apartment. That's the other thing. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, yeah, this is a bag of laundry. Yes, I brought laundry, girl, because I was like, I have a washer and dryer like steps away from where I'm like sleeping. Definitely bringing it down here. The portable washer that I did the review on that I'm obsessed with, I was obsessed with. Let's get that clear. That portable washer, I liked it a lot, but after a year of manually washing your clothes, I was like, okay, thank you, bye-bye. And it was more than a year because I bought it in like April or March of 2020. I think I bought it in April of 2020. April of 2021 was a year. And then I've just moved and it's January. So that was a full year and some change. It's about to be 2 years in like 3 months. So I was kind of tired of it. It's great for like temporary use, but I don't know about long term. I mean, if you have to, then yeah, it's great long term. But for me, after a year, I was like, I need a washer and dryer. Like, I'm just not, I can't do this anymore. You know, it was so stressful. Just because it was just so much labor, like manual labor. I'd be doing things and you have to stop and go take things out. It was just a lot. So I am grateful to move on. I thought I put a vase inside of this. These are my nail products. I am going to do my nails because they do not look the best. Anyway, let me show you the closet. I don't think I put clips. Just in case I didn't put the clips of them in there. I really hope my nail buffer's in here because I'm not trying to find it. Oh, praise God, it's in here. Okay, good. All of my gel polishes. Which reminds me, I recently, this is because of being sponsored, hello, by Nail Addict. So I recently just received a bunch of Nail Addict polishes, and I'll put the video in here so you can see it. But I just received a bunch of Nail Addict polishes that I'm obsessed with. So, not gonna front. I have been wearing the exact same color for the last year. I collabed with them in 2020. And this color, do me a favor, is the one that I always wear. So, they reached out to me in 2020 to collab. And I have been wearing their polishes since 2020. When I say I'm obsessed, salon quality gel polishes. And if you order gel polishes from anywhere else without a cosmetology license, you will notice that they aren't the same as salon quality. Nail Addict is salon quality. Like, these polishes are so lit. I'm obsessed. I can't even say enough. I'm sorry. I'm like zipping this and unzipping this, but girl, she's everything. Now, my favorite thing about these polishes is, let's see, is it in here? The remover. So they have a remover, and I saw this on the site and I questioned it. I was like, girl, what is she removing? Does it actually remove polish? Yes, it really does. It's like this jelly-like fluid. You put it on your gel polish. You let it sit for like 5-10 minutes. I normally put it on when I'm like doing stuff on my computer. I'll put it on here while my fingers are like separated and do stuff on my computer. And within about 10 minutes, you'll see it bubbling up. It starts lifting. And all you do is scrape it off with your fingernail or a scraper. I scrape with my fingernail. It doesn't leave your nails damaged at all. Like, here's one nail that I did recently. You'll see like there's a little bit of film left. But once it gets to this point, that's when you just take your nail buffer and you buff it down. And it's like a brand new nail. Back to original. So I do this probably once every 2 weeks. Shockingly, guys, this polish actually lasts. Like, I'm one of those people that washes my hands every 5 seconds. I'm constantly washing my hands, constantly using lotion. So I really can't have anything on my nails. But for some reason, what is this stuff out? For some reason, this Nail Addict polish actually lasts. Like, I can get a good 10, maybe even 12 days out of this sometimes. So if you guys are looking for a gel polish, Nail Addict is your bestie. Okay, this closet, let me show you. Y'all, here are the boxes that I moved. 34 boxes. And then these items rolled up. So this desk and then this dresser, I had literally put moving blankets from U-Haul. These are my little boarding passes from Delta. Moving blankets from U-Haul. Oop, let me fix that. Okay. So what I did was I wrapped it in bubble wrap first, moving blankets on top of the bubble wrap, and then I did this green moving wrap from U-Haul. All of these supplies cost me like less than $75. So I'm literally telling you, if you need moving supplies, U-Haul is literally going to be your best friend. Anyway, I'll show you the closet and stop blabbing. This is the closet. Massive. It's like a little room. I'm like, my God, this is everything. Then it has a corner. I'm trying to get the pack system that has the corner thing and comes all the way down here. I will do a full video on the install and reveal. Obviously, because the roof slopes here at the top of the closet, I can only take the packs to about here. And then down here, I was gonna do a mound dresser. Taking that out, I loathe these white racks. I really don't even know why they build houses or places with these. But taking the rack down, mound dresser comes about 31 inches here. This whole thing is 75 inches. So I'm gonna do a mound dresser to here, a white shelf across there, and a rod, and do more clothes across there. Or my second option is to just do shelving, like maybe 2 shelves, and I could do all my jeans, all of my sweaters. So sweaters on the top, jeans on the bottom. That's what I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do, shelving versus the extra clothing rack, because I'm gonna have about 79 inches of clothes from this wall to this wall. So it's gonna be nice. And then I'm putting nothing on this wall, doing a chandelier up here. And yeah, I cannot wait to show you guys the reveal of what it looks like. Okay, I feel like I've vlogged enough and taken up of your time, but I just want to come in, just jump in and check in with you guys really quickly, because I feel like I have not been on any socials or anything in a long time. If you follow me on Instagram, I apologize for not posting as much. I know Instagram's one of those platforms where you literally have to be on like every 2 days, but I'm like like a huge empath and I absorb a lot around me. So if I'm feeling drained that day, I won't engage in things that further drain me. And social media drains me because it's like news is being shoved down your throat. People's opinions and all these things are happening. It's constantly being shoved down your throat. And being an empath, it's even more draining than what you're dealing with in your own life, everything else I have going on. So I just want to apologize to you guys for not being more present. I am trying, I'm working on putting myself in a space where I can be more present. Like here, the truth is, I've been in New York almost 15 years. The last 4 years of my life in New York have been really stressful. I've just been trying to hold it together as much as I can. And I think it's fine for me to admit that because we all go through stuff, whether we talk about it or not. I think it's important to share that so that we all realize how normal we are and that it's okay to go through things. Like, we're not perfect, we're human beings, we have emotions, we have feelings, we deal with things, and we're going through a lot right now, all of us, not just the pandemic, but everything that's going on around us, because we're all being affected in some way, shape, or the other, whether it's our personal lives, whether it's the pandemic itself, whether it's our jobs, whether it's us trying to figure our lives out. Like, it's a lot, you know? So I just want to share that, encourage anyone that's out there that, one, you're not alone. We're all going through it too, girl or guy. And yeah, I hope to see more of you in the future. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.